Welcome to the Enrich Minds podcast, folks. Sorry I took a little break. I haven't posted, but I missed you. And I appreciate you. I appreciate those that tune in consistently. I appreciate those taking a chance on clicking on this menial podcast. But speaking of appreciation, I was having a conversation with one of my uncles the other day, and I was we were just talking like we always do, but made me think about people. Say you have that friend or you have that family member. Whenever they're down, you're there for them. They ask you to borrow some money and you come through for them in the clutch, like Kawhi Leonard. Clutch person. You do all this for this person and they pay you back. I'm not speaking about somebody that don't pay you back. They pay you back and their credit is good. But when they get on their feet, the women get all the money. Or the men get all the money. That person will get on their feet. And just think about this, guys. That person will take a complete stranger out to an expensive dinner or a fun time. On some sort of a date that costs money. Not walking on the beach, not a little picnic where they cut the little sandwiches diagonally and put the little thin lunch meat on there. They take them to Nobu. For those that don't know, it's Robert De Niro's expensive ass sushi house. But they take them to something like that. They want to impress these people. But do you think you deserve to be taken to dinner? If you bailed me out whenever I needed you, don't you deserve for me to take you out for a nice dinner? Steak, T-bone steak, cheese, eggs, and Welch's grapes, something. But these people never have that in their mind to reciprocate or show their appreciation. Now, some of you guys probably never thought about it. You don't see the harm in it. And I don't want to say there is harm in it, because a lot of times those people are on a date expecting for some long-lasting relationship to occur out of it. But let's face it, a lot of times it doesn't. Because our conversation was, I'm not dating right now because I don't want to spend no money. I don't want to waste no time. I don't want to waste my time and my money on some chick that's wishy-washy. You know, she might, one day she feels this way, the next day she feels that way. I've been there and done that, so I'm not speculating, but I'm tired of that. So I said, well, I would rather spend my money on my uncle or on someone who actually cares about me, someone who cares if I eat, if I'm okay, if they're that shoulder to lean on when I'm tired, as opposed to this chick. The first motherfucker going to Ibiza and offering her a slot, she's going, whether you like it or not, you know. And I don't think a lot of you guys think about that. And you know, I once upon a time didn't think about it either. So I'm not putting nobody down. This podcast isn't to put you down. It's not to make you feel bad. It's to enrich you. It's to make you think, hey, damn, I would get a lot more out of, you know, it would be cool if I could take out the people that were always there for me, as opposed to this stranger who's more than likely never going to be there for me. And we all got those homeboys that's players. So they on 3-4 dates a week. And that little $80 a date or whatever fuck it is adds up, right? And it's like, damn, you could have took care of the homie. You know, took care of the cuzzo. You could have showed me a good time. Because I'm always there for you. And that's what I mean by the appreciation. But I wanted to start on a positive note because we had a very turbulent week with the Rolling Loud concert last weekend. Now, for those that aren't familiar, those that were busy, couldn't peep the news, and those that follow this podcast, you know I talked about Kodak Black, about him being a gremlin and everything, but he took his little stupid ass to jail again. And I don't want to seem like I'm picking on Kodak, but I do know young people have to learn. I think Kodak's like 21 or something, 22, 23. He's very young. And I know you got to bump your head to learn. But I mean, again, back to one of my first episodes is, you make it out the hood and you still go to prison. Well, Kodak Black was arrested on federal gun charges. Now, we already know he's already a convicted felon. Ain't supposed to be around no guns. They said that he falsified documents in order to purchase weapons on 2 different occasions. And at least on one occasion, he did obtain the firearms. It ain't looking good for Kodak. He has no bond. He's up in there. Now, he's also pending trial on a sexual assault charge on a minor, for those that didn't know. So it ain't looking good for Kodak, but I'm not going to speculate about what's going to happen, but damn, he cannot stay out of jail. A couple of other rappers got arrested. I'm not familiar with the rapper named Key Glock, but I did see in the news they snatched his ass up. And I'm going to tell you like this, everybody goes to jail in Florida, okay? I guarantee you it's a small percentage of Florida's population that have never been arrested. And that's minor, for whatever. It could be no accident, but they're locking you up in Florida, and that's for real. A basketball player, I think his name was Paul Jackson. I guess I could look this shit up for y'all, but I just want to talk. I do want to deliver facts though. So let's see who all got arrested at Rolling Loud. Oh, and there was also a shootout. If I'm not mistaken, there was a couple of shootouts. NBA YoungBoy, his crew got fired on by another rapper named T Grizzly's crew. Innocent person shot dead. And this is another thing about the rap music, guys. I know these men are young. I know they need to find their way. And I'm old. And I've experienced more. But it's just a shame that rap music has been tainted with all this violence. And every other genre is enjoying their money. And these rappers are still behaving and living a lifestyle as if they're in the street still. And that's just unfortunate. These young boys are still shooting and everything. You make it out the hood and you bring that bullshit into something legitimate and you wonder why they look at us funny. Come on, y'all. But let's see. Arrests made at Rolling Loud. Let's peep it. Let's peep it because there was a few. Kodak Black. Josh Jackson. That's his name. Josh Jackson. Now, Josh Jackson is a current NBA player. Apparently, he didn't have the proper credentials to enter the VIP section of the Rolling Loud concert. Well, he said, fuck it, he going in anyway. The alcohol told him, go in, they can't stop you, you a star. Florida PD, Miami PD, put the cuffs on him. They got tired of fucking with him. It wasn't like an instant thing. He did it several times and they finally said, look, sir, we're about to detain you. And I'm sure they weren't going to arrest him. They just wanted to let him know, we don't want to pack you up and back in one of these police cars and charge you with a crime. But as they put the cuffs on him, Josh Jackson pulled away and ran off. That became an escape charge. They charged him with escape and a couple of other misdemeanors, but he's another notable figure arrested at the Rolling Loud concert. And something so positive turns so negative. Deaths, shooting, and arrest. It's all fucked up down there. It was all fucked up last weekend in Miami. That's why I want to start it off with something positive. But it's like all rappers, never R&B singer, Keith Sweat never shot at nobody. As bad as they were, Jodeci never shot at nobody. But hold on, here we go. It's another death. Another death occurred at this concert, and we wonder why they don't want us to have these things. And this is the part that's just so messed up. Hold on, they're showing so many criminals on this fucking thing. Here we go. Deaths and Rolling Loud. So on I-95, they put up a crime scene. I guess it was DJ Keys, somebody affiliated with Young Thug. His car got shot up. Okay? I think it was falsely reported that Young Thug got shot up, but it wasn't him. It was somebody else. A 24-year-old rapper named AAB Hella Bands. Never heard of this guy. RIP to him though. He was killed in a shooting that hospitalized another person that was in stable condition. I guess they survived it. 2 police pursuits ended in no arrest and 1 crash involving 2 police cruisers. The shooting remains under investigation. They don't know who did this, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, that rapper is from Chicago. That might have been one of the Chicago guys that got killed. Because I do know it was a Chicago rapper that got murdered down in Miami at the Rolling Loud, and that's unfortunate. And then there was a fight with the NBA YoungBoy that turned out into a 43-year-old dying, a Hertz employee. He got hit in the head with a stray bullet in the strip mall across the parking lot. That's so fucked up. I don't know, y'all. Listen, you know, let's do this for the rest of 2019. Let's stop glorifying negativity. I'm at a point where I can't even watch these videos no more. The lady that was screaming she was pregnant got gunned down by the police. I couldn't watch it. My friend sent me something on Messenger today, some chick pissing in public. I couldn't watch it. I'm careful about your intake of negative images and videos, because it will have a subtle effect on you, and it's so subtle you don't know. And switch that around and take in something positive, like this podcast, and like, share, and comment on this thing. But also study. Study ways to save more money, ways to make more money. Study things till you find your passion, for those that haven't found their passion, or you might find another passion. But let's spend more time doing these positive things rather than intaking negative images constantly. All these videos and all this ignorance is so prevalent on the internet that you're suddenly getting jaded and distracted, and your mind is being filled up with things that are useless, as opposed to things that can further you and your loved ones and your friends' lives, and you can reach your full potential. That's all I got for now. Peace, love, and enrich your mind, please. Constantly. Peace.